ask how you got on this morning?
Oh, we've settled it. It's going to be in the village.
I hope you're not too upset.
What? What do you need water for? Same water that you use in your sink. It's down there. We don't have any water. But you got that water in that bottle. Then you put water in the bottle next to your sink. Huh? I don't know what you did with it. Next to your sink. That's what you're using now. See it? Uh, yeah, Tim, this has been a skimming call when you get a chance. Thank you.
sitting down at the same time. Let's document this historic moment.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us when you trade in your old iPhone. Any condition, plus free.
Oh.
It hasn't taken me long to get used to sharing a bed again.
Who is it? One moment.
Thank you so much. I can manage. You ordered something for yourself? You can't have mine.
It'll be here in a second. I'm looking forward to have a good appetite.
I can't bear vulgar jokes.
I'll make note of that. I've made note of everything. How you look in the morning, how you dress, how you put on your makeup.
Why particularly?
Because I want to acclimate myself with the routines and rituals that will govern the rest of my life.
You're governed by ritual and routine. I don't think I am.
Do we really have to leave today?
I'm afraid so.
Surely there's some delights of looking forward we've yet to share.
We've driven around Cheshire and dined in public for almost a week. By some miracle, we've managed to get away with it. Let's not push our luck.
Does it matter if we get found out? We're going to be down the aisle before you can see Jack Robinson.
No, we won't. And yes, it does matter. I've been tarnished once, and I won't be tarnished again. Nothing is going to happen that isn't properly announced, organised, and executed. Isn't that your breakfast?
Miss Bunton says I have quite a gift for it now I've got started. I left school when I was 11. What was I supposed to learn by then? If I were at school now, I'd be there at least until I was 14. What's the matter?
Sorry, love. What were you saying?
Nothing.
Before he left, Mr. Brickle was saying he wants to show us the Della Francesca's in the National Gallery when we're next in London.
You go. Actually, I wouldn't mind knowing if ours is any good.
We don't often see you for breakfast. We've got a meeting this morning to organise the church flowers. The road, it seems to have gone wrong.
Is Mary back today?
Supposed to be.
Good. We've been sent an intriguing proposition from a man in Leeds.
What's that?
Let's wait till Mary gets home, then we can all talk about it.
Do you have any plans today? I might walk down to Yew Tree Farm.
I'll give you a lift if you'd like.
Has Rose left already?
I think so. She planned to give an early Trinity walk. She wanted to spend all day with her Russians, which is nice to see.
I'm ready to go.
Edith is getting so fond of that little girl.
I only hope she isn't driving the mother mad.
Mr. Carson, please may I make a telephone call?
Don't make it a habit. I'm sorry to ask, but I wonder if I might be alone. If you wish.
Hello, I've been reading your advertisement in the London magazine. Choose your own path.
This is me. We'll talk soon.
We're settled now, we just have to get organised.
What is the latest from your aging Romeo?
If it's of interest, I haven't heard anything from him since you and I last met.
Oh, how disappointing.
To you, perhaps. Not especially to me. By the way, how is Sprat?
Well, I think why you ask.
He wasn't there to open the door. I wondered if he might be ill.
Oh, no, he's not ill. You know, he's in Liverpool. His niece got married yesterday, and Sprat had to take her down the aisle.
Seems rather unlikely to think of Sprat with a private life.
That's unlikely and extremely inconvenient.
But you can't begrudge him that. Surely servants are human beings too.
Yes, preferably only on their days off.
So they want to take this witness business further?
I'm afraid so. It's a young woman, apparently. She was on her way to meet a friend by the statue of Eros in Piccadilly, and she swears she heard Green speak as she walked by. It was clattered from traffic, but she heard him say, "Why have you come?"
Who was he talking to?
She couldn't see. She's quite short. She was behind his back. She looked up when he spoke, but it was only to see him fall into the road.
And she kept very quiet about it.
Well, it was in the paper. Of course, they said it was an accident. But that phrase haunted her. "Why have you come?" Till last she felt she had to report it.
I still don't see what brings you here.
Green complained of a quarrel while he was staying at Downton. He felt badly treated, he was angry about it, and he told Lord Gillingham's other servants.
Why didn't they report it before?
Because everyone thought his death was an accident. Until now.
I'm sorry, but as I remember, he was in high spirits while he was here. Rather too high, if you get my meaning. He had the maids and the footman playing racing demon and screaming the house down.
So you have no reason to believe he fell out with anyone?
Not at all. I mean, he was rather a bumptious type, but if anyone objected to that, it was me.
Isabel was asking about your travels. She's coming for dinner, so you can tell her yourself.
Another cup of tea, Mama? Thank you, no.
You can show her your sketches. Where are they anyway? Can't we see them?
Now that you're back, a building company's been in touch. They want to put up 50 houses.
50?
Modest ones. He's got his eye on Pip's Corner. He wants to widen the lane to the green to give access to the centre of the village.
They want to buy Pip's Corner.
They want to build on Pip's Corner. We'll take a percentage of their sales. It's a good offer.
I won't have 50 ugly modern houses built over a field of mine.
Well, we don't have to make a decision now.
Hello, darling.
Silly.
Now let's go and see how the fly.
All eventually.
The police must have muddled down to some other place.
I expected it.
You don't remember any bad feeling involving Mr. Green, do you?
No.
All right, better get moving. They'll be down in a minute.
Oh, Mr. Clarkson, there's a telephone call from Mr. Barrow.
Then go and find him, Mr. Mosley, seeing as you're the first footman now.
Are you free for a moment? I've not got long. No, well, it won't take long. I've had a letter from my sister, the mother of my nephew, Archie.
He was shot, wasn't he, poor boy?
Yes, he was shot for cowardice. His parents live in Farsley, near Leeds. Now, the Farsley people are putting up their own memorial like we are.
That's nice.
Oh, it is and it isn't. You see, the locals only know that Archie died in the war. They'll expect to see his name among the rest.
Yes.
But the committee won't put him on the list. He's not worthy, apparently. So says the War Office.
I am sorry. That must be terribly upsetting for her.
It brings it back for us, you see. It brings it back and it makes his death nothing at all.
I wish I could do something.
Well, I did just wonder. I mean, if she were able to say he'd been included in our memorial because of a family connection, then no one would wonder why he was missing from the one in Farsley.
Have you spoken to Mr. Carson?
No, I was hoping you might do that.
Me?
Everyone knows you can twist him out your little finger.
Then everyone is wrong.
Well, will you have a go, please?
We've got to start the holidays, so we've got time for girls.
Right, I'm coming. Please,
I hope you're not too tired after your exertions.
Oh, my lady, I'm not tired, exactly.
Oh, good. I'm glad if the wedding was a success.
Oh, the wedding was a success, yes?
Spratt, I have told you before, I do not appreciate a man of mystery. If you have something to say it.
I would, your ladyship, but it may not be quite right for me to tell.
Well, if that is the case, then do not say it. Do you have some other business?
Only that it may not be mine to tell, but it is in a way yours.
You are testing me, Spratt. I warn you, being tested does not bring out the best in me.
No, your ladyship.
I will not repeat myself. Either impart this piece of information, if you can empower yourself to do so, or go.
Very well. I hope Lady Mary enjoyed her time in Liverpool.
What?
I was standing outside the Grand Hotel this morning, my lady, when I saw her come out with her suitcases. She was accompanied by Lord Gillingham, who had clearly also been staying in the hotel.
Oh, yes. They were both staying there. They were attending an informal conference of northern landowners. Lord Gillingham thought Lady Mary might derive some benefit from it.
So you knew about it?
Of course I did. Why, what did you imagine you were witnessing?
Oh,
Nothing vulgar, I hope. Nothing beneath the dignity of a butler of this house.
oh, nothing of that sort, my lady.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, if you would be good enough to let me drink my brandy in peace.
Your ladyship.
You don't think Mr. Bates ever knew it was Mr. Green, do you? What are you asking me for? I don't know anything you don't know. Anyway, Mr. Carson wasn't impressed by the sound of the witness, but they could make out he was in London that day, couldn't they? He left at dawn. He was back late. They'll say he could have managed it. Even if Mr. Bates was in London, with no reason to suppose he had anything to do with it. What do you mean, even if he was in London? Do you think he was? I don't know if he was there or not. Why would I if you don't? They'll find out about Mr. Green. They'll find out what he did. How? There's no one in this house knows except you, me, and Lady Miriam. She won't give it away. No, I don't think she will. There you are, then. But they'll find out somehow.
Of course you must bring them if you want to.
Oh, they do so love an excursion.
Well, it'll be fun and I'll come and help. What are you going to do in London?
I've been sitting with Monsieur Molyneux. He's always in Paris.
The Dowager Lady Grantham on the telephone for you, my lady.
Thank you. Will you stay at Rosamond's?
You shall have me.
Robert, any chance you could come too?
I'm afraid I can't have a dreary meeting all afternoon.
What about you, Edith?
I'm going to take Mr. Brooker up on his offer to show me the National Gallery. I'm watching Little Marigold. Mrs. Drew's taking the youngest boy to the dentist in Thirks. Can't someone else step in? I said I'll do it. Rose? We're taking my Russians to Haworth to see where the Brontes lived.
What will they make of the Brontes? Oh, good thing, surely. Helpless lovers wandering over a desolate moor. If it wasn't Emily Bronte, it could be Tolstoy or Gogol.
Well, that's why I want to bring them to Downton, so they can compare the old Jacobean Vie de Chateau with the way the English do it.
Won't that make them unhappy?
A little nostalgic, maybe, but they seem to enjoy that.
We have some Russian things here from when Papa and Mama went there in 1874. I should look them out. What did your grandmother want?
She wondered if I'll have time to look in tomorrow, that's all.
I hope your flurry of telephonic communication does not involve bad news, Mr. Barrow.
My father's ill, Mr. Garson.
I am sorry. Will you need time off?
Well, I ought to leave in the morning.
Really?
If you want me to see him alive.
I haven't. No, of course I do. Of course you must go.
I'm sorry to hear it. I remember your father very well.
Don't pretend you could care less.
I've known you felt me for a good long time. I don't want to be your spy, but nothing changes that.
If you say so.
Your dad was always kind to me.
Was he? Because he was never very kind to me. You're quiet.
Am I? I don't mean to be.
I was thinking we might get out for a night. What would you time off? Somewhere peaceful, away from you.
Do you ever wonder what it'd be like to go to a place where no one knows us? Just start again.
Why do you say that?
I've been stupid, that's why.
I hear you're getting on well with your mathematics, Daisy.
An extra feather in your cap.
Yes, it is. But now what?
You wonder what?
Well, should I stop there?
That's enough, Daisy. Come and carry the spotted dick.
You make bets too. Lady, I hope you don't mind, but I would like to know whether I'm staying in Boeing.
You're right, I have made you wait an unreasonable time.
I just feel I need to plan if you've come to a decision.
I think I have. Tomorrow I want you to tell me the missing element of your story. If you do, I'll give you a decision.
Is everything planned for the trip?
It is. I'm looking forward to it.
Really? I'm afraid I find those journeys more of a slog these days.
Do you ever think of the war?
What do you mean?
How it was? And the girls were working with the officers, and I was running everything with Barrow.
I don't remember Mary doing much.
Sometimes I find myself thinking how busy we were, how useful.
You can't wish those days back again.
Well, I wouldn't admit it outside this room. What was that business about building houses at Pip's Corner?
Nothing to trouble you with.
So you had fun?
Don't ask me to elaborate.
Have you set the date for the wedding, lady?
No,
He's not trying to get out of it.
no, but there's no hurry. We don't have to rush into it. By the way, would you do me the greatest possible favour?
I will if I can.
Would you hide this in the cottage?
You mean the thing?
But I can't leave it here. Suppose Mrs. Hughes found it, or Edith or Mamma. Please take it, and the book. There must be some corner cupboard in the cottage where nobody ever goes.
Very well, my lady.
Thank you.
I do feel I'm aiding and abetting sin, and I just hope I won't be made to pay.
I gather the local bobby was here today. Carson said a witness had turned up who'd seen that man die. But wasn't it a crowded pavement? Surely there were hundreds of witnesses.
This one says she heard Mr. Green talking just before he fell. Sergeant Willis was asking if he'd quarrelled with anyone when he was at Downton.
Why?
Mr. Green had told the people he worked with that he'd been treated badly while he was here.
He was treated badly.
I know, but we have to be on our guard. I mean, I'm sure Mr. Bates never knew it was him, but if they find out what Mr. Green did, then
There can't be any evidence against Bates. They'd have found it by now.
What are you doing?
nothing.
Is this a mysterious present for me?
No, it's something of Lady Mary's.
What is it?
That's private for her,
And why's she giving it to you?
because she wants me to keep it.
Why are you putting me off?
I'm not doing any such thing.
Add the name of a coward to our memorial. Are you quite well?
Mr. Carson, surely by now we know enough about shell shock to be more understanding than we were at the start of the war.
Look, I don't mean to sound cruel. I mean, the lad was obviously troubled and off his head for all we know, and I'm sorry for it. I'm sorry for his family. I'm sorry for Mrs. Patmore.
Well then,
But is it fair to the millions of men who stood by their posts, up to their waists in mud, terrified out of their wits, yet determined to do their best for king and country?
what do you mean?
Is it fair to say to them, your sacrifice is just the same as the man who abandoned his duty and ran for it? I'm sorry, Mrs. Hughes, but I don't think it's right to make so little of the gift those young men gave us when they died.
I see.
These are my teeth. A few overlap.
Others are straight, crooked, and capped.
Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch.
No matter what kind of teeth, you got a brush.
Oral-B's dentist-inspired brown brush head hugs them, cleans them, gets them clean, going where regular brushes don't reach, so teeth get 100% better clean. These are my teeth, the key to my look.
And here's how I perfectly clean every nook.
Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
It's the way the morning light finds its way in. The quiet rhythm of the morning breeze. The stories whispered in the grain of the wood. Details marked a life lived, a family grown. But sometimes the details demand attention. A space that needs refreshing. A foundation that needs strengthening. A change that improves the home you've always loved. So you can focus on the details that matter the most. Unlock your key to home equity. Okay. Stop forcing ads for your forklifts on financiers. Start marketing to the right people by targeting industries and functions on LinkedIn ads.
The thing about hair is, even if it starts here, it'll end up there, or under that chair. But Swiffer Sweeper Deluxe is made to get hair anywhere. So here we go. Get the curly hairs in the corner, the dog hairs in the den. Get the haircut cuttings or beard buzzings. Dust and hair trapped in locks, so nothing ends up on your sock. Brooms just push and move, but Swiffer's microscopic fibers give you clean that's mom approved. The collapsible, storable Swiffer Sweeper Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
Isn't it absolutely bonkers that you can walk into a store, hand someone a piece of plastic, and they will willingly hand over Reese's cups? Forget flying cars. This is it. We're at the pinnacle. Also try caramel big cup. Life is good.
Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein. Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
I hope to catch you before we go.
Oh, yes.
She's given me an ultimatum.
What she said.
Time's to either tell her the rest of my story or leave.
And if you do tell her, does that mean you can stay?
She won't commit herself.
So what will you do?
I don't know. There is a story, and maybe she has a right to hear it. But once it's told, I want it back in the ground and buried.
Then make that your condition.
What?
If she's my condition, so can you. The worst that can happen is that she refuses and you go. Which will happen anyway if you say nothing.
You don't think he'll relent?
I'm afraid not.
I just wanted to be sure you knew they'll only be 4 for dinner. She's told you then.
I have.
They'd never have allowed it.
Is that so?
But I don't want you to think that I'm unsympathetic.
Yes, well, sympathy butters no parsnips. I'd better get home.
What's the matter with her?
She's had bad news.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Castle,
Yes, Daisy.
you wouldn't mind her to sit an examination, would you? I mean, not now, but when I'm ready for it.
That's a question for Mrs. Patmore and Mrs. Hughes.
But you don't object.
Well, since you ask, I'm not convinced that any of this extra work is necessary for your place in the scheme of things.
Mr. Carson, Sergeant of Police is here.
My advice, Daisy, is to go as far in life as God and luck allow.
Are you sure about this? I'm never convinced that surprises are all they're cracked up to be.
Don't be silly. I'll give her a real treat. I thought we might go dancing. I've heard the new band at Claridge's is marvellous.
Does Aunt Rosamond know you're coming?
I'll tell her when I get there. She won't mind. They were just going to have supper together and go to bed. Ah, Bates. Mr. Carson said you were looking for me, my love. My meeting's been cancelled. I've decided to run up to London for the night. Could you make up a bag for me? Black tie, I think, not white. Would you like me to come with you? No need. I'll be back tomorrow.
Mr. Bates.
Oh, that's it. A man didn't like Mr. Bates, not at all. And we know now that he said so to Lord Gillingham's butler.
Oh, I don't remember that. You mentioned Mr. Bates by name.
He called him the valet. And there isn't another, is there? Not now.
You do surprise me. Mr. Bates keeps himself to himself.
You won't mind if I talk to him?
Not at all. Be my guest. You can take a seat and I'll send for him.
Thank you, Sprat.
I trust you enjoyed your stay in Liverpool, my lady.
You found it extremely interesting, didn't you, dear?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I think we'll have some tea. Thank you, Sprat.
Very good, your ladyship.
Obviously, it's very shocking to someone of your generation.
Don't let us hide behind the changing times, my dear. This is shocking to most people in 1924.
Yes.
Can we be confident that there will be no unwanted epilogue?
You can be quite sure.
I must say that makes a nice...
A nice what?
A nice kettle of fish. Is there any chance of a proposal?
Every chance. He already has. He wants to set the date.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, I'm not saying I approve, because I don't. But it does put things in rather a different light.
Yes.
When will you announce it?
I'm not sure. We haven't decided.
Then you better get on with it. If I was seduced by a man, I would not let any grass grow under his feet if he'd offered to do the decent thing.
I wasn't seduced, Granny.
A young woman of good family who finds herself in the bed of a man who is not her husband has invariably been seduced.
She couldn't have gone to bed with him of her own free will.
Not if she was the daughter of an earl. Oh, there you are, Sprat. Lady Mary's been telling me all about her conference.
I hope you found it interesting, my lady.
I learned a great deal that I never knew before.
Thank you, Sprat.
You've had the journey to think about it, Baxter, and I accept your condition. We have plenty of time. I don't have to be anywhere until later. At the house in Livingston Square, there was a footman. His name was Coyle. Peter Coyle. He was very handsome, and after a while I could do nothing but by his permission. He was a cruel man, although I couldn't see it then. At least, I could see it, really. He was nasty, and he made me nasty, and I embraced it. Tell me about the robbery. He handed in his notice, and on his last night I took the jewels. He wanted them all, but I only took some. And he gave them to him, and he laughed. He said we'd meet him the next day, and I thought he'd be there. But he never came. I never saw him after. He got clean away. And you took the blame, but why? I was ashamed. I'd let him change me. I'd abandoned everything I believed to please a worthless man. Surely if you told the police now.
No, milady. I won't bring it back to life.
Leave him be. As it is, he'll never know a day's happiness, for there is nothing good in him.
At Cox, we're always a step ahead. Like how the price of your plan won't go up for 3 years. Guaranteed. That's refreshing. Woo! S'mores.
Lock the price of your plan for 3 years. Just another way we keep you a step ahead.
So what might you have done in York that would place you there?
Now, let me think. I posted a letter, I remember, to an old army pal.
You still have it?
That I couldn't tell you.
Anything else?
I made inquiries at a shoe shop.
Do you recall which one?
Brown's in Queen Street. They were opening up. Then I had a cup of coffee at the Royal York. And I went back there for a drink later on before I caught the train home.
In the middle of the day?
I walked around, really. I had a sandwich at lunchtime in some pub or other. Let me think.
Don't worry, I've got enough. Thank you for your time. No need to frown, Mrs. Bates. Just routine.
But why would Mr. Green say such things about Mr. Bates?
Who knows? Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Good day to you.
I don't know why Mr. Green would want to make trouble for you.
Well, I've never liked him, so I suppose he never liked me.
Yes, but to invent a quarrel, then tell the world about it.
It's as if he were expecting me to make trouble first. And so he was covering himself in case I did.
It does seem like that, doesn't it?
I have to get a mark out of his lordship's tales.
Go. Of course. You go.
Every figure shows a different kind of reverence. Some eager, some contemplative, some amazed.
Even the magpie seems to have been struck down.
You're very sharp. Umbria was full of magpies, so Della Francesca chose a bird known for its chatter and made it silent in wonder.
How beautiful it is.
I think your picture may be a study for this angel. There are elements common to both. It was painted at the end of his life.
I envy him to have been able to create something like this when death was closing in. I'd love to think that I could still do something that people talk about more than 4 centuries later.
You don't sound very confident.
I don't remember anything I've done by the time my body's cold.
Well, I'm sure that's not true.
You're not, but I like you for saying it.
Come and look at this one.
I'm afraid I'm taking up far too much of your time.
Not true. I'm enjoying myself.
Milady? You there? Milady? Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't know where you were.
Oh, you're back. She's been no trouble at all.
You should have gone when Tim got home, milady.
I was enjoying myself.
It's very kind, I'm sure.
Hello? I suppose I should be off. Unless you'd like me to stay whilst you settle Billy.
Most generous, milady, but there's no need.
Good. Right. I'll be off soon. Can I look in tomorrow?
You must be so busy.
Why don't I come and then you can turn me out if you like? Goodbye, darling.
Honestly, Tim,
Surely I had to get away.
I can't manage it, much longer. I'm sorry if she's lonely. I'm sorry she wants a child, but she can't have ours in that flat.
You're not being reasonable.
Yes, I thought she'd taken her. I did truly. Wish we'd never started it.
I think what you could do for the girl if she's alive today.
In 10 years or 15. We ought to live together in a happy threesome until then. Is that what you want?
Me?
Oh, I thought she was soft on you, but maybe it's the other way around.
You're the one who's soft in the head.
She keeps being engaged. I wonder if there's a boyfriend around.
I'll send a telegram.
I don't know. I probably should go back. I'm in quite the wrong clothes for dinner.
Please. You said yourself you wouldn't mind. And as for your clothes, you'll be the best looking woman in the Ritz dining room, whatever you're wearing.
Oh, golly. That's cheered me up.
I mean it. I still want to hear what you have to say about it all.
I can't be quiet. I don't know anything.
Nonsense. You have an instinct for the key elements of every picture. They speak to you. I envy that.
Well, I probably shouldn't, but I guess I will. I won't stay out late, though.
Don't worry. You'll be home and safe and the clock strikes 12.
A lot sooner than that, please.
But surely if Bates convinced Willis that he was in York that day, I only said it may not be over. But why not? The sergeant's a nice man, but he's not the brightest button in the box. According to Mr. Carson, Mr. Bates told the sergeant he visited a shoe shop as it was opening. The shoe shop is in Queen Street, 10 minutes walk from the station. Oh, he also had a cup of coffee at the Royal York, which operates as a station hotel.
You mean he still had time to get to London and back? Do you think Carson registered any of this?
I doubt it. And he wouldn't give Mr. Bates away if he did. But there's a danger that Sergeant Willis, or someone who talks to me, put 2 and 2 together.
They'd still have to prove it.
Yes, they would still need proof. Let's keep a hold of that.
At Cox, we're always a step ahead. There you go. I'll show you. Like, before your basement became Movie Central, we made sure you'd have strong Wi-Fi. Even down here. And you can rest easy, knowing the price of your plan won't go up for 3 years. Guaranteed. See? He's looking out for you. And so are we, with advanced security that blocks threats on your network. Good boy. Whatever the future brings, Cox will keep you a step ahead. Oh.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized I can get clear floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and it pads hundreds of strips to scrub away sticky messes, even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop. Plus, it's 360-degree swivel head, things up along baseboards, and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
It's such a nice evening.
Me too.
I love London. Sometimes I forget how much, but I do. I remember when you first arrived. You don't want to hear about all that.
But I do.
London scared me at first. I'd only been in a schoolroom a few months before, but my mother was eager.
Why especially?
We weren't really in the first rank in Cincinnati. Still less when we moved to New York. My father was Jewish and the money was new. But there was a lot of it, and it was pretty. I suppose I can say that now I'm an old lady.
And she thought you'd make a better match this side of the Atlantic.
Suddenly here I was in these vast ballrooms, and all the other girls seemed to know what to do and what to wear and how to flirt.
I bet you were more beautiful than all of them. More original, more real.
I certainly got a lot of names on my dance cards. Wasn't really bragging. Please forgive me, I never talk about myself. Why did I say all that?
Because I'm interested.
Well, it's time for me to stop. We're nearly there.
Can't we pretend we're not? And walk around the square again.
The truth is, I am quite lightheaded. Going out for a night on the town seems more my daughter's territory than my own.
You can't know what a good time I had. Please make me do it again.
I doubt it.
But I hear that Arthur is a compliment. Rosamond, I hope you got my cable. But it's such
To what?
a nice time, Robert. I didn't know you were coming to London. You never gave me a clue.
It was meant to be a surprise. I got a table of carriages so we could make a night of it.
I am sorry. Should we telephone?
Don't worry. I cancelled everything when we got Mr. Bricker's telegram.
Where's Rosamond?
Upstairs. She gave me your dinner and went to bed.
I'm dreadfully sorry.
So you said.
Wait a minute, I don't see that I've done anything to make you angry.
No? I travelled to London in order to give my wife a treat, only to find she's out dining with another man.
Mr. Pricker wanted to discuss the paintings. Rosamond said she needed an early night. Why was it so wrong for me to accept his invitation?
Bricker was interested in discussing pictures with you.
Yes? Is that so difficult to believe?
That an art expert would find your observations on the work of Piero della Francesca impossible to resist. Yes, it is hard to believe.
I'm going to bed.
Cora.
It's quite all right. You said what you're thinking. You've every right to do so.
Tell me, does Edith seem very distracted to you?
I'm not sure I'd notice.
Well, she does to me. As if she were always thinking about something else.
I might say the same of you.
It can be hard to know what to do for the best. You don't want to hurt people, but you may have to.
I know exactly what you mean. Sorry, that just slipped out.
Are you talking about Tony?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I was beginning to think you'd settled on him.
I had, I think. But now I seem to have unsettled. Goodness, I haven't said it out loud before.
So, what's he done wrong?
Nothing. We'd never spent much time together until recently. And when we did, I began to wonder how much we really had in common.
How recent was this time you spent together?
Very recent.
Are we talking about your so-called sketching trip? Because I never believed in that for a moment.
The point is, I wasn't seeing him clearly, but now I do. He's a nice man, a very nice man, but not... I mean, of course, we talked about things, but I think my judgment was rather clouded by...
By what Miss Eleanor Glynn likes to write about in her novels.
Maybe. But I seem to have got over that now.
Well, I won't ask how.
Please don't.
Well, I'll back you up if you support me.
Are we talking about Miss Bunting or your move to America?
I'm not sure. Either, or both.
Well, you're asking a lot. I'm not very keen on Miss Bunting, and I can't bear the thought of your leaving.
And if you love me, you'll support me.
Then I suppose I'll have to.
I was wondering about Rose's Russian tea. Shall we go
you have a
together?
good time?
This afternoon.
Oh, yeah. You weren't able to go up there yet, was
I've forgotten all about it. I'm not sure I have the energy.
Oh, but you must come. You've been to Russia. None of us have.
Okay. I
Did
got
you
a
get to
problem
know
in my house,
anyone
but I
in
ain't got
there?
no water.
Oh, yes.
And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
What did you keep
where,
up with them?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm
where
not.
it is. I know I got
No,
a
an unlucky friend, Miss Chassie, and not an unlucky
Well,
acquaintance in total.
You're all hard.
What is that I got? Say again? Yeah. I got a tank with hot water in it. And that pipe was exposed. I don't see where it's blocked up there. And so I didn't get any water all day, so I didn't know.
We're back.
Oh, phew! I was terrified you were going to miss it.
By the way, before I left, I asked Patterson to look out the Russian things from my father's
No
visit.
cold water,
Did it
no
happen?
nothing.
Oh, it did. And they'll be so thrilled.
If we're going to do it, we might as well do it properly. Don't you agree, Mrs. Patmore?
Yes, my lord.
What's the matter with her? Nothing for you to worry about. I'm not worried, but what is it? Something
Well, I got
really
what's wrong. I got
feels
shitty water.
she'll get over it.
There's not nearly enough lemon. Or shall I go down and tell them?
No, I'll do it.
I don't know if you can check that out.
Tony, I don't believe it.
bypass that, or what do you think?
What's going on?
Don't ask. Rose wanted to invite some Russians for tea, and it's turned into a Jubilee celebration.
How is Lavender?
Oh, how is it always large and noisy?
Okay, all right.
Isabel.
So whenever we get
Well, I
a chance,
wanted to
come down, you know.
You spent a day in a car for that.
And I just thought it would come
I didn't want to nag you over the telephone, but
Marvin,
if I drove off, we could make our plans together.
Your idea.
Granny,
Thank you.
Granny, there's something I'd love to show you.
Hello, Lord Gillingham. It's very nice of you to come for this.
I came to see Mary, really.
Of course you did. And so you should.
You're always very kind to me, Mrs. Crawley. Thank you.
I don't think I am.
Yes, you are. And I want you to know that I appreciate it.
I'm sorry to add to your labours.
Don't worry, my lady. I'll have them sliced in no time.
Daisy, you ready?
Daisy's busy, I'm afraid.
I've got too much on.
Why, what's happening? There's no tea for the Russian refugees, I hope. You'll displace our star stoves. Of course, you can always stay if you like. Lots to eat.
I hope his arrival. Means you intend to make it public.
Darling Granny, you know how much I value your advice.
Which means you intend to ignore it.
The point is, I won't be hurried into anything. Not by you or by him.
If you weren't certain, why on earth did you go to bed with him? But in my day, a lady was incapable of feeling physical attraction until she'd been instructed to do so by her mamma.
I don't believe that.
Seriously, my dear, you have to take control of your feelings before they take control of you.
Baxter,
Lady,
I thought a lot about what you told me yesterday. And I still think you should report Mr. Coyle.
I won't, Lady. And if that makes a difference,
It won't. You may stay.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Have you seen what we've dug out for the Ruskits? Well, I say we. Of course, it was Pattinson who did it.
Does it matter? We both need replacement value in my opinions.
Cora, I was cross. I had travelled the length of England to spend the evening with you, and you had gone out. Aren't I allowed to be cross?
You're allowed to be cross, but you're not allowed to be unjust. Oh, would you excuse me? I think they're here.
Milady, Mr. Drew's at the back door downstairs. He's asking for you. Should I ask him to come up?
No, I'll go down. They told me you were here.
I didn't know you're entertainment.
It doesn't matter. What is it? Tell me there's nothing wrong, please.
There's nothing wrong with Marigold.
Thank God.
No. What's wrong is Margie.
I know I've annoyed
I'm
her.
afraid you must stay away, my lady. That's all. Not forever. But for now, you must stay away.
Need faster internet than 5G? Your search is over. Get Cox Internet for just $45 a month when you add Cox Mobile. Cox Internet is faster than 5G home internet. Switch today.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Some cleaning sprays can be ineffective.
Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser. Simply add water to effortlessly cut through 100% of soap, scum, and grime. And use Mr. Clean Extra Durable throughout your home, in the kitchen for burnt-on food, and on walls to remove scuffs and marks. It even erases 3 times more permanent marker per swipe. Switch to Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Brand power helping you buy better.
For small business owners, taxes is more questions than answers. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who knows your industry, so your small business can really take off. Now this is Taxes. We came across the Nether. If they get their way, this beautiful world and everything in it will wither and die.
Do you have a Russian connection, Miss Bond?
No, I'm here under false pretenses.
Nonsense.
You're very welcome.
What is that woman doing here?
Just found her in the kitchen and asked her to join us.
Why?
Don't say she had to. Why have you let her irritate you so?
How dare you say such things to me?
I don't think she meant any.
She curses the name of our home father. That's her.
I said he was misguided in his policies.
No. I can't listen to this. Lady Rose, would you please arrange for us to return to York immediately?
Oh, but before you go, won't you come and see the mementos of the wedding of Tsar Alexander II's daughter? Lord Grantham had them put out especially for you to see.
You have Romanov's relics here.
My parents went to St. Petersburg in 1874.
When Queen Victoria's son, Prince Alfred, married the Grand Duchess Maria.
Grand Duchess Maria. Those words. They make me weep.
Oh dear. Oh, we can't have that.
Now do you see why she irritates me? Tom, keep her under control.
She only wants.
I feel rather guilty. I thought they'd enjoy the things we found.
Oh, they are enjoying them.
What were you doing in Russia?
Oh, Lord Grantham was in the household of Prince Alfred, and we went to St. Petersburg for their wedding.
I suppose it was very splendid.
Oh, you've no idea. Receptions and balls, glittering parades, rides in a horse-drawn sleigh, flying across the snow at midnight.
Excuse me. Make way.
Oh, how funny. I wondered what had happened to that fan. It wasn't given to your father, it was given to me.
Who by the Tsar?
No, not by the Tsar, no. No, we were at a ball in the Winter Palace, and it was so hot. There were icicles outside the window, but the room was as hot as the tropics. I was wearing pale blue velvet trimmed with silver lace.
And when I gave you this fan, you hid it in your reticule in case Lord Grantham should be angry.
Good heavens.
I hope you can forgive me. But when I